A virtual coffee cup is sitting on your real kitchen table, and when you walk around it, it doesn't move. How does the headset pull that off? The short answer is that the headset is constantly solving a puzzle. Where am I? And what does the room around me look like? It does this dozens of times every second. The cameras on the headset capture the room. The software looks for small, distinctive patches. A corner of a picture frame, a scratch on the table, the edge of a light switch. These are called feature points. A feature point is just a spot in the image that looks unique enough to recognize again later. Smooth, blank walls are terrible for this. A cluttered bookshelf is great. Once the headset spots hundreds of these points, it starts tracking them frame by frame. If a cluster of points appears to shift slightly to the left between two frames, the headset knows it moved slightly to the right. This process, building a map of the space while simultaneously figuring out where you are inside it, has a name, SLAM, which stands for Simultaneous Localization and Mapping. It sounds complicated, and it is, but the idea is simple. Map and locate at the same time. The output of SLAM is a point cloud, basically a constellation of thousands of tiny dots, each one representing a feature the headset has spotted and remembered. That cloud is the headset's model of your room. Now the headset knows its position and orientation in that cloud. That's called its pose, a combination of you where it is and which direction it's facing. Every time you move your head, the pose updates. To place a virtual object on a surface, the headset also needs to understand flat planes, floors, tables, desks. It analyzes clusters of nearby feature points to detect that a flat surface probably exists at a certain height and angle. Some headsets go further and build a full mesh of the room, a wireframe skin draped over every surface. This lets virtual objects not just sit on tables, but actually hide behind real walls or cast fake shadows onto real floors. Once a virtual object is placed, its position is stored relative to the map, not relative to you. So when you walk to the other side of the table, the headset recalculates where the object should appear from your new pose, and it stays put. The whole system can drift over time. Tiny errors in tracking stack up. That's why headsets also use other sensors like accelerometers and gyroscopes to cross-check their estimates and correct mistakes before they become visible. Some systems save the map between sessions, so a virtual sticky note you placed on your monitor yesterday is still there when you put the headset on today. That's called a persistent anchor. The reason this all feels like magic is that it's happening fast enough that your brain never catches the seams. The math is running faster than your perception can question it. If you want to go deeper, the SLAM algorithm at the heart of this is the same one used in self-driving cars and warehouse robots. The problems turn out to be surprisingly similar.